Our correspondent, John Mekwa, is covering the aftermath of that explosion. She joins us live from the scene at Abule this morning. Hello, Ini. Can you give us an update of what is happening today?
All right, Kayode. Thank you. Well, it's actually not Abule Ado, it's Shoba Town. And we're told that it shares a boundary with Abule Ado. Perhaps that is why a lot of people have called it Abule Ado. So it's Shoba Town, and it's owned partially by the Federal Housing Authority and the Shoba family. The Federal Housing Authority CEO was here earlier, and they told us that most of the structures here are illegal. They don't have the right to be here. They don't have any government approval, even though the family strongly disagrees with that. But for today, 48 hours after the fire or the explosion in this area, what we see are a lot of authorities. The fire service is here, LASEMA is here, the police is here trying to secure things. And then we see a lot of the Red Cross is still here trying to see if there are other survivors, after the explosion. But basically, the residents are not here. We're told that this place had 30% of business activities and 70% of residential. So more of residential, and of course you had a lot of activities which supports residential residents. That's things like schools, like the churches, like the small cottages. But unfortunately, all those things are gone now. And the surrounding, like the trade fair, they have also felt the impact, of this unfortunate incident. Well, there's a committee set by the Lagos State government. The Shoba family tell us they are part of that committee, and they will tell us the investigation and what comes out of it. Of course, the Lagos State government has set a fund, which they say that they should be able to access to help bring back life to here. They are looking forward to compensation from the Lagos State family, from the Lagos State government, even though the Federal Housing Authority said some of the land here did not have, some of the structures here are not supposed to be here. Well, that's the update here. Of course, some of the survivors are still in the hospital. 20 bodies have been gotten from here by now, but they're still trying to see if there are any other survivors and how to bring back life, or first of all, how to get the rubbles out of the way. We see a lot of big machines at this time here trying to take away the rubbles and see what they can salvage and bring back life to this town.
Oh, thank you very much, Ini. Our correspondent, John Mekwa, there reporting from Shoba Town, the scene of that very ugly explosion here in Lagos. Please get back to us when you have more.